I'm playing Shadowfall mode on Apex Legends. I so far have 9 wins. That's after I started my, after I finished my killing shadows. If you can see up there at the top, it says escape on the dropship 25 times. So since then, since I finished the first part of that, I've gotten 9 wins, which was, since last night. I would say about 15 to 16 games, I got 9 wins. I think I pretty much got this figured out. Overall, I am like a level 700 and something in Apex. So I have a lot of map knowledge for Kings Canyon. I know this place like the back of my hand. So that gives me a huge advantage on knowing little places that I can hide. I'll be showing some of those to maybe help some people out. I've tried other legends. I think that for this game mode, Pathfinder is going to be your easiest win. So obviously, while I'm trying to complete this 25 times wins as a legend, I'm going to, give myself the advantage and go with Pathfinder. But you can also have luck with Wraith. I see a lot of Watsons winning and some Caustics. Octane is another option. Everyone else, I'm not saying it's impossible, I'm just saying it's harder. Pathfinder, you got the zip line. Caustic, he can use his gas traps to, kind of keep himself safe to the end and then just make a run for it. Octane, super fast runner, so he almost is as fast as the shadows, if not as fast. And then he has his jump pad to just jump into the ship. Pathfinder's zipline, obviously, and then Watson, her fences do enough damage to where you can, if you put up enough of them, they can't make it to you at all and require very little assistance from you if they do make it through somehow. Just a couple bullets, if that. So I'm going to get started. Hopefully I don't stick my foot in my mouth and just lose all morning. I just now played a game and won. It was in swamps, and I was thinking to myself, I'm in a bunch of groups on Facebook and stuff for Apex, and how many people have a hard time. No one's getting wins, and I just thought maybe I might be able to help someone who's looking. Maybe I'll show something here that you didn't already know. Kind of go over how I'm doing it as I go. Once I get these 25 wins, I'm not going to be so worried, unless the next thing is to get like 50 wins, who knows. But once I get these 25 wins, I won't be so worried about using Pathfinder for an easier win, and I'll just try some other legends and see, try to get good with those.
Meet your champion. Lots of kills by this one. I like that. Round 1. Beginning ring countdown to death. Survival's not just for the living. First blood. I can taste it.
Before, the game's going to end right here. I've seen this before. There's another one where it ends over here. So just depending on how much hydrodam's in it. But I knew it was going to be this one. So what's going to happen is I'm going to wait. I wish there was someone closer to me so I could try and give them some assistance. But I'm alone here. I feel like anyone who tried to make it this far to me would just die. Right now is not the time to be coming out and running. You need to watch your clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go that way. And I'm not going to be able to get my zip line completely to the dropship. I know this from experience, but I can get really close and then grapple the rest of the way. It's just one grapple. So I just got to be quiet. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to move my feet in any way because it makes noise. There's a house right above me. And all the noises from that house and right here transfer to each other. So if you're ever in that house and hear someone, they're probably down here. So I have 51 seconds, the evac ship's inbound. Due to the fact that I have an extra, I can't just grapple straight to it. I'm going to give myself approximately around 10 seconds. I'm just going to kind of play it by ear and hopefully I make it. Before the ship actually comes in, maybe more like 5. I don't know, they kind of go into a frenzy. And it's like all the people who are shadows don't think about how there's only 1 or 2 of us who actually camp that close. How most of us are at the back of the ring somewhere. Whenever I'm a shadow, I'm always checking these places. I'm busting down all the doors to every house so we can easily maneuver through. But you know, everybody plays different. I'm betting on the fact that they're going to all be up there at the drop ship. And I'm never going to touch the ground up there if I can help it. Alright, it's inbound. I waited to the very last second. I'm not sure if I should have. See, as I said, I won't be able to make it exactly up there, but hella close. No one can see me. I'm completely hidden. I just gotta make this corner and grapple in. That's how it's done. Now I use my grenades to help my friends best I can. Doing everything I can to help. And unfortunately, I was the only one to make it. But I made it. That's 2 games played this morning, 2 games won. I'm just going to keep broadcasting to show my my strategy on how I do it at different locations. This was the one that ended in Hydrodam with the part of swamps that was closest to Repulsor. And all the damage I did in my 2 little kills was only at the end. I did not actually fight anyone. That's why I say that bullets and stuff is not really important, but not every game goes as planned. Some shadows do go search. And some shadows find you. Sometimes you have to fight a legend in the beginning and you don't even ever make it to that point. You just never know. Alright, so that's 10 out of 25. So, let's go again. There's one place that I absolutely hate to try to win at. Actually, there's 2, but one I hate more, and that's an airbase. And it seems like so many games in there. I do not like trying to win in an airbase. I have a spot for it, but it's hit and miss. It's not like I haven't won from there, but I struggle, and I feel like I'm not as hidden, and there's a better chance. I definitely don't sit there and watch my map and just chill and feel safe. Somehow they find me. It's because I don't have cover over my head in that spot. Alright, so I'm going to pull up my map, see where it's going to end. Wetlands relay. Alright, here we go. Whenever it ends over here, I like to go to a place I call the Loot Forest, which will be in this little area right here, where I'm dragging my cursor. It's not really the name of it. I don't know what the name of it is. I've always just called it Loot Forest, and I'll just stick with that. So it's over here. I could have landed way sooner than I did. But I like to go a little later so I can kind of watch where everyone else is going. But not too late to where I can't get my max glide up enough to make it. It looks like everyone's going to be landing in the obvious places, but I have one person who just went through those rocks. Oh, two people. You know how hard it is to kill someone with a longbow? He managed. It is really hard to kill someone with a longbow up close. So now I get to be a shadow, and I'm mad. So my KDR will be destroyed. I mean, it won't be destroyed, but it won't be great if I don't try and fight him back. I know I saw a bunch of people landing over here whenever I first came in. I won't be able to make it. I'm not even going to try to make it. But I can use this time to show you guys some good hiding spots in this area. What I would have done had I not died from a longbow immediately. I really like being a shadow. I mean, I don't like it as much as winning, but I do enjoy being a shadow because, I mean, it just makes you feel so... Makes you feel so, I don't know, like nothing really matters. Like it's all alright. There's my redemption mark, and now I'm coming in from the side of the screen where I can make it to where I wanted to be. There is the little loot forest I was talking about. It's just a bunch of crates out in the middle of the woods. It's got these ribcage bones going all across it. You can actually get up on those. I like to be up on those whenever I'm sniping in the actual real game. In normal Apex. There's someone. Right there. Let's see if I can kill them. Nope. Oh, that's 3 deaths, 0 kills. I'm not having nearly as much fun. I've never actually seen it end in this area right here. I don't think this is in the rotation. There's not a whole lot of different places for it to end. I see someone over there to my left. 2 people. Looks like they're already working. Nope, they are not working together. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've done it before I was supposed to. I mean, I'll see someone and I will just go ahead and I'm just gonna let them be. Typically I wouldn't. But I would have came through here. I would have grabbed everything out of these bins that I could have. I would have settled for a white body shield if necessary. And then there's a spot right here. See this opening? This crate. If you go right here, duck down inside, you're completely hidden. See? It's a great little hiding spot. Peekaboo. No one can see you. No one can see you. Even if you have your gun out, it does not poke through. I've tested it a billion times. Anyway, then whenever I needed to, I would have continued on this way. I'll show you one more spot. That's great for waiting the game out. I'm sorry, buddy. I know how it feels. Sucks, don't it? Alright, so I wouldn't have went this way, actually. I would have went this way. I'm just being a shadow, so I'm not worried about it. I would have went this way. This game's going to end right here. Evac ship is already coming in. So, a long time ago, not right now, a long time ago, I would have already been over here. And there's this amazing spot back here that I've never been found in. If I can make it over here, that is. I've never been found over here before. That's not just in this game mode. In any Apex game mode, whenever I need to be over here, I usually always try to get to the final ring. Come up here on this side of this big thing. Don't go on the other side. There's a big glitch hole. You'll fall inside and be stuck there. Alright, so I would have started out before the ring actually closed, so I'd have been being pushed in right here. Look, there's a care package back here and everything. It would have landed right at my face, and then I would be sitting right here hiding. There would be 42 seconds left on the clock. So I would just sit here and wait. See, now I wouldn't have been able to do that. I mean, I still can, obviously. The ring hasn't closed in yet, but I would have been here sooner. I just died multiple times, and I'm a shadow, so. $16, $15, $14, $13, $12. I would wait until the very last second. Alright, now I'm going to climb up, still hidden. There's this little crack right here. Come through. There's no one around me, as you can see. There are no shadows. Right here, come out to the edge, pop my zip line, deploy, hop on, and I would have already been on my way down to the dropship. Just like that. I would have been inside right now. It's a great little hiding spot. No one goes up there and checks. Go, Race, go! Go, Race, go! Oh no, she overshot it! Oh, I feel bad for her. I wanted her to get it. Unfortunately, I won. I was really hoping that Wraith would make it, but she void jumped and she couldn't tell. Alright, I get another chance to not die.
In the darkness, the shadows rule all. In my games, you will fear the shadows.
I am ready. I hope you are too.
Meet your champion. Lots of kills by this one. I like that. Round one.
Hopefully anyone who sees this doesn't start coming and checking my spots until after I've completed my 25. 65 seconds. As you can see, they're being spawned in right here. That's like a spawn-in spot. You cannot see me that early from this guy. See them starting right there? You're not going to be able to see the red dots on the ground until you're much closer. By the time they're closer, I'm already out of sight. They won't be able to see me. I'm pretty safe right here. The most danger I'm in is that. Plus, they're all heading towards the evac ship. They're not really worried about searching around the very back edge of the map. 32 seconds, guys. I make sure I have my zip line completely charged and my grappling to leave room for error. You do not have to actually try to make it inside the ship. Just make it inside the green circle, in case you did not know that. 15 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and go up. Okay, I'm going to have to go up this way. Up right here. Be ready. There's my little opening. It's here. Pray to God no one's here. I'm not exactly sure where it is. And I made it. That's how it's done. What's that? 4 games, 3 wins? Oh, time for my grenades that I bring for my friends. Hello, other survivors. What's up, Mirage? She used the ultimate to be invisible. Bangalore. Spotted, double timing it. Is that how you got in here? Running fast? Show me how you do it. I know how you did it.
You are the champions for now.
Alright. 4 kills, 105 damage. Four games, 3 wins, one of which I was not streaming, so I guess technically 3 games, 2 wins that you guys have seen. Okay, 11 out of 25. I'm almost halfway there. I'm going to go ahead and ready up and get this started. I have my good luck charm with me. My little cat. I have a little cat. Her name is Legion, for she is many. She sits at my feet when I play by myself. I usually play with my husband and my son. We all game every night. But I decided that I was going to do a little bit of my day streaming. And I'm the champion. 3 games. 2 times I was the champion? Or was it 4 games? 2 times I was the champion. I don't know. Alright, let's see where this thing's going to end. Oh, same spot. I wish it would end somewhere differently so I could show you guys my technique for somewhere else. But I can't control it. Here we go. Landing in the loot forest. No, I'm not landing in the loot forest. I'm landing in the middle of nowhere, so let's wing it and see how it goes. I jumped too soon. I jumped 1 rock over because I was not paying attention like I should have been. So now I'm going to waste all this time. There's some crates down here at an old respawn beacon, which, I mean, I know they're gone in this mode, but this is typically a respawn beacon with 3 crates. Let's pray I get something decent to get me through. Alright, okay. Okay, take it. That's my shadow killer. That's my people killer. So yeah, I just wanted to stream today versus tonight because typically I have a 7-year-old who is playing Apex, Roblox, Minecraft, I don't know, whatever he wants to play that night, and he gets super excited and he's so loud. I'm not going to waste much time. As you guys have seen, usually isn't necessary. Take that from a hemlock. This is the way I typically would go. It's going to be harder now that I am not a shadow to get back here, and I'm not going through swamps. I hear a supply ship. People are already dying in swamps. That's what that is. That was a double tap on the G7, which I think that was a double tap. I should have looked better. I love the double tap. I have been a shadow and rode the drop ship and just looked for people. Just look for those little red dots. So hopefully no one's doing that right now to me. Alright, here's the back entrance to wetlands. Or side entrance, I should say. Someone's here. And I am out. I'm not here to mess with you today, sir. I'm sorry for trespassing. This is super dangerous to be running out in the open like this. I actually don't recommend doing this, but you have to do it. There's a person in front of me, or that could have been a shadow. I'm terrified. Okay, sometimes it'll turn red like that. You just need to restart. Ooh, there's a person. Oh God. I'm gonna have to do something about it, I think. I mean, you gotta remember, this is hurting their KDRs. Sorry, my phone's going crazy. Getting text messages from someone. Now, they're respawning right now. I just put a marker on my head. Everyone in the whole game is looking at me. Well, not everyone. But they know where I am. There's the dude, probably. I've given away my location and my amazing hiding spot. And for some reason I'm not able to climb. I'm just gonna have to keep killing him. Oh, and that was it for me. See, if you ever have to kill a shadow, you messed up. Oh. Let's see whose day I can ruin. Sorry, I was reading the text I just got. I don't see any red dots. So, I'll show you some great hiding spots while I go check them. Also, typically when I'm not streaming, what I'm doing is destroying every door. Because there's people in these houses hiding. That's how they make it. So, up here's my spot that I usually go to. Let's go check it and see if anyone has went there. It's not like I'm the only person who knows about this stuff. It's just most people don't. No one's here. Checking all the spots. Nope. There's almost always someone up there. Let's go check. There's a loot tick in that house. In case you don't know what that is, it's like one of those Apex things. The technical name is a loot tick. I've had good luck with hiding in this house right here. The zip line will go directly to the ship. It's like right there. it'll go directly to it from here. It's a good house to hide in. I wouldn't now, though, because the doors have been ripped off. This is another spot up here. I'll show you exactly where. If you come up here to exactly where this care package is ruining the spot. But you can get right here. Climb up one, duck down, and back yourself in. You're invisible. No one will see you. You got head coverage. You're covered on all sides, and you just sit here with your gun out and wait. Then, you peekaboo out, pop a zip line straight down to it. It'd be like right there. You'd probably be able to reach it. If not, you might have to come down one or two, and then it will be able to reach it. Alright, let's see. Usually I get a lot of kills as a shadow. I'm just not focused on that right now. I've seen a bunch of people hiding in these two houses, but it looks like they've already been rummaged through. Shadows have already been through. See, like, trying to hide in a house, I mean, I'm not saying it's the worst idea ever, and it does work. I don't know, I just feel like it's not the best idea. I've also noticed a mistake a lot of people make is not paying exact attention to when that drop ship's coming in and they wait too long. Like, they probably could have made it if they hadn't waited so long. Oh, I'll show you guys this real fast. This will be a good time. I'm not planning on killing anyone anyways. I used to just climb around the back of this thing, but Apex didn't finish the game. If you fall back there, you land way down there. It doesn't kill you, but then you can't get out, even as a Pathfinder. I got out, but I was stuck under the floor in here. My bullets wouldn't come out. Nothing would happen for me, so, yeah. Let's see. I'll get some high ground. There's somebody. Go, little dude, go. I'm rooting for you. Get your 25. Right, I didn't have to do it. There's usually some that come up over this edge right here. People start coming in from the back. I don't see anybody. Oh, there's somebody. They got him. I think it's funny. Sometimes I'll be on high ground, and as soon as that dropship lands in, you see like 3 zip lines go straight to it from different angles. It's actually really funny. See, anyone who's waited this long to start leaving, waited too long. I see it happen a lot. People will be really close. I think we won. Yeah. It's almost sad when no one made it. Not really happy about it. It's not a real win. The only way to win is to be in that ship, that evac ship.
In the darkness, the shadows rule all.
I'm champion. I'm definitely going to die. If I'm not the champion, then I might not die. Okay, so I woke up this morning and I had 8 wins, up to 11. Today's goal, I would like to at least see 15 or 16 by the time I go to sleep tonight. That way I can just enjoy the rest of it. I mean, I'm just not like I'm not enjoying it. I'm not saying that. I'm just... I would like to be able to enjoy it. Honestly, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love playing with the people I play with. Well, I don't play with that many people. I just find some people that I click with and I play with them. But I like playing with the people I play with, but I just love solo modes. I've been playing with this one dude every night for like 8 months, and we still go into a party together, but we're mostly quiet because we're trying to focus, you know. I really enjoy Apex. I'm not saying it's my favorite game, but I would say I have more hours in this game than any other game. Takora? Am I saying that right? I'm gonna try not to kill you, Takora. Alright. Alright, I know where this one's gonna end. It's gonna end, this dropship's gonna come in like right there. I like to be right here. I'll show you. Alright, Alright, so this is going to call for me to land over here. I wish I could ping. It'd be great. I'm going to land in my house. It's the same house I go to pretty frequently. I'm going to free lock and look. People landing all around me. Doesn't look like anyone's going exactly with me. Let go of my free lock. Okay, I mean free look. I'm sorry. I always call it free lock because it's like it locks your screen up. Double tap's nice, but I need fully autos. In another mode, I would totally have grabbed that. If I found the select fire, that would be auto. First blow was taken within earshot of me. That is so awesome in the new map. Not so awesome here. I will not pick that thing up in this game mode. Fully autos. And yeah, the laser beam's nice and all, but by the time you ever actually get the bullet out, they've already attacked you. It doesn't work so great. I prefer the RE45 over the alternator ever since the, I think it's called disruptor rounds are gone. I don't hate the Prowler. I feel like a lot of people hate on the Prowler. I don't think it's that bad. Quickly grabbing what I need. Okay, it's ending in the cage, which puts me at needing to be up there. There's like a little crack in the rock up there, and it's where a respawn beacon usually is. It's also a great respawn beacon if it's in-game. It gives you, there's like cover. Is that quick kills in this game mode, or... No, it's still it's the Guardian Angel permanently. Used to, which very recently it changed, used to, it would be that the backpack allowed you to heal quickly, and then the gold... I'm paranoid. And that the gold body shield would allow you to recharge your shields if you've done a finisher. Someone's near me. I want to win, so I'm not sure what that's about. Somebody's just shooting at the supply ship. I think sometimes I feel like I'm playing with a bunch of 7-year-olds because... Ooh, there's a Pathfinder. Of course there's a Pathfinder. This is a lobby of 34 Pathfinders. It sounds to me like they're hiding inside. I just heard them pick up an arc star. I'm just going to move on with my life. I don't have time for this. So when it ends outside of the cage, this is my least favorite hiding spot. It has not always been... I won't say least favorite. It has not always been flawless for me. Come up here. There's 2 openings and you go to the upper opening. Typically there's a respawn beacon in here. And I hear people coming down through here by me all the time. I did not need that. Grabbed it out of habit. Keep on cruising. Then right here, you're going to come to the end. You're kind of out in the open right now, so get it over with quickly. Climb up right here. Climb up right here. Back yourself into the corner and pull yourself back all the way. And then pray. The ring is closing. I'm going to use my ears. Someone died very close to me just now. That person that was probably shooting at that dropship. That Pathfinder that was in that watchtower, they're going to have to move. They'll probably be coming this way. If you look at the sky, they're being spawned in behind me. so it's unlikely I'll be seen unless someone turns back this way, which they do start to do. I'm not saying that I get out of here flawlessly. It's touch and go. Also, I have a hard time getting my... Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh. See, I am in field of view. Once they get close to the ground. If they are spawning in from that direction and they turn back around to go towards the cage, they can see me. It's not perfect, but I'm glowing bright red. And I would do anything for a bush right here. See, I don't think that guy could have possibly saw me. He's just too far away. But the ones in this guy right here, that come in right here, they can see me. This tree gives me a little bit of block. So he wasn't focused on this area. It gets worse. The ring's closing in. There was another spot I was using. It's exactly across this rock from me. There's like this house that has a zip line that goes down. If you know the map, you'll know what I'm talking about. Oh, I got a neighbor. What's up, neighbor? Nah, man, hide. What you doing running out there? Oh, he's in those little tunnels. They're gonna check those tunnels. Like, if you see, I try to pick places that are just not popular. They don't really have a name. I'm not really anywhere. I'm kind of nowhere. That's what I'm always trying to do. Doesn't always work, but that's my goal. Sometimes it works. See how I knew where the dropship was going to be? I'm in zipline shot of it. If I can just... Ooh, I don't like that one. I do not like that one. I really hope he's looking somewhere else. Pay attention to those houses down below me. He knows where I am. That's terrible. Because now he knows where I am. He's not going to stop. I just was eliminated. I have 45 seconds. Oh. See, if you ever have to kill one, they know exactly where you are. There's a guy down there. Oh, let's go, let's go. It looks like a Bangalore. Oh. These dudes are brave. Did you see that? 3 survivors. I almost got to join you guys. All that camping for nothing. So 4 legends made it, 2 legends didn't make it, 2 legends were killed. I was one of those 2 that were killed. I'm gonna play one more game, then I'm gonna go start something in the crock pot for dinner. A day in the life of a stay-at-home mom. It's not a bad gig. Guess what we're having tonight for dinner? It's Mirage's favorite. Pork chops. All this camping makes me tired.
Here's your champion. Give this one a challenge.
Or die trying. Liquid milk. Oh, I don't like this one. But it gives me an opportunity to show you guys some good hiding spots over here. And see, the spot that I like to land is inside the ring, so it really puts me in danger. But I'm still going home. There's my spot where my little dot is. That's where I need to be. Where I'm going to camp is right here. Then in the last second, I'm going to pop out, run around, get up over the edge, and pop a zip line if possible. If I'm being completely honest, I have not executed this accurately yet. Don't have this one perfected. But it seems like whenever I camp right there, I always have a bunch of people meeting up with me. A lot of people go this way. And I also usually don't have privacy here. I almost always have legends with me. You win some, you lose some. No, you win some, you lose most. In this game. I do not like this P2020. Don't really need a blue backpack. I can barely find enough stuff to carry as it is. Checking this house. I'm really close to where I'm going to camp. Switching out this for this. Put that on my Spitfire. I already have one of those or better. One. Already got a helmet. Another Spitfire. I saw green ammo on the other porch, but 120 should be enough for the amount of camping I'm about to do. 140. I'm going to check this house, even though I feel like I'm in huge danger already. Not huge, but I feel like it's already begun to be not safe. There's just one shadow, but honestly, guys, I like the RE45 better. Alright, so I'm at this house, right? Drop down right here. Duck. Go inside right here. This is the only way to enter. Can't enter from this side or this side. Enter from this side. Go right here in this bush. Duck down. Make sure you're covered on all sides. You're completely invisible. No one will see you. I've had all the legends running up, once we made it to the top 10, running up and coming up here to try and meet up with me and not be able to figure out where the hell I am. Also, if you're playing in normal Apex and you're in the final ring, you can climb up right here. Get up here. I like to walk myself to the wall so I don't fall off as easy. And you got a nice little sniping area. You can snipe everyone down here. Usually it's not dark so you can actually see well. But that's not good for what I'm doing. I need to be hidden. I've had people in the final ring, a whole team up above me. And they ended up dying and I won. I just would pop my little head out and throw my gas ultimate up there on them. And then throw arc stars. And then pop back in my little bush. And they just could not figure out where I was. They were trying to get in here to see if I was back here. But they couldn't get through right here or right here. And they never even tried this way. So I just sat right here like this waiting for them to come through. And I won that game by myself. I don't like camping. I just feel like sometimes that's the strategy involved to win. Did you guys hear that? There's someone close to me. It was legend footsteps. You can always do this or this. I just don't see it necessary. I feel like it could cost me the game. I do not like this lane. I do not like this ending. I also have another good spot for water treatment. I was telling my friend where to hide last night, or a good place to camp it out last night, and he actually got a win by doing what I said. I'll show you on the map. Right here in water treatment, you have this building right here. There's 1, 2, and 3 little tops. On the top that I'm pointing to right now, there's a glass top, and the glass is broken. Climb up to the top of it. If you're not a Pathfinder, you can use the door on the back side of this building right here. Climb all the way up to the top of it and go to where the glass is broken. Fall through onto this big pipe that's down below, and then back yourself up into the corner, and no one will ever find you. It's really challenging to even get in there. You have to climb all the way up and then fall in the exact right spot. You'll see it though. You kind of fall in from this side of it. You can look down from this side, and then you fall inside of a pipe that's neither in the top or the bottom. It's like in the middle, and it's just so high up that no one looks up there. Gibraltar, huh? Somebody's dropping a gibby ult. Alright, here comes the ring. We have 18 legends, 17 legends left.
The Shadow Squad grows. They thrive off your fear.
Legends. I feel like Market is such a dangerous place to be. I mean, everybody plays the game differently. My way doesn't always work. I'm not saying this is the only way. I'm definitely not trying to tell anybody I'm super good at this game or anything like that. I just have a lot of map knowledge. I'm not particularly great at this game. I love it though. I feel like most people are, I don't know, I feel like I'm average. And I feel like most people are average.
Round 2. Let the ring countdown begin.
As soon as we make top 10, I can... Oop, somebody's close. I think they're flying in. There's a mountain directly behind me. Goes way up. I think they're landing right on the other side of the mountain. Shadow. There's also a crack right here on the other side. I really hope I don't die. Move on. Nothing to see here. Somebody's got a triple take. Is that a triple take or a charge rifle? It sounds kind of like a charge rifle. I think it's a charge rifle. Somebody's running all over the place. I'm not so sad about becoming a shadow. I don't really care. I think it's kind of fun. Unless you're in the top 10. Because then you don't become a shadow, and it really sucks. You just kind of die. Whatever shadow this is, they're smart. People come through here like crazy. It's really smart to head them off. I don't know what I'm going to do. Usually it's pretty quiet. Just going to have to try and maneuver my way out of it. Somebody's got that house up there locked down. I got a neighbor in that big long house next to me. They just came out on the porch. Very brave of them to go so fast. I got someone coming right here. As you can see, most of these people are campers. You kind of have to be. Alright, we got 19 seconds. We gotta do something. this side of the rock. No, I don't have to climb. It's here. Ugh! I hate you! Oh, so close. That was bad. Come on, Mirage, you can do it. Oh, I'm sorry, Mirage. The one legend made it inside. Of course, it's a Pathfinder. Good job, Cynthia. You celebrate. Alright, that was going to be the end of my stream. It's all the time I have right now. I got stuff I got to do. But, well, I want to get like 2 wins on the stream. So that's really not that great. It's better than none. What? Okay. Let's see. Number 3. Oh, what do I get? I mean, that's a pretty cool banner. I want that. It's not like I don't want that. I want that. Still gotta do that. I've done everything else. At first I thought that was gonna be impossible. It's like, I can't win. They just murder you. Alright. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I helped somebody figure something out. Have a good day.